Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right, what's up? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. Make sure you like, share, and mother freaking subscribe and all that other good mother freaking stuff. I want to talk about Wendy Williams tonight. This woman is in bad shape. She is in bad shape. And just like Tasha K, we've seen her for years put her mouth on people. We've seen her for years do the things she said about people and done. And now we're seeing We're seeing a lot of people. We're seeing they're their own worst enemy. These women destroy themselves because of their mouth. The Bible says you reap what you sow. The power of life and death is in the tongue. You have to watch what you say. And a lot of people don't understand that. You have to watch what you put in the atmosphere. You have to watch what you put in the universe. You can't just be out here running your mouth. But see, in our society, especially in the Black community, we're not allowed to tell women to shut up and listen. Shut up, fix your behavior. Shut up, cut it out. We have to sit there and watch these women destroy themselves. And it's sad because they don't want to listen to nobody. So we're witnessing and we're watching these women self-destruct. We're watching them self-destruct. I mean, it's sad. If you can't listen, if you can't tell a woman anything, you have to watch her destroy herself. And that's where we're watching in our society. We're watching these women self-destruct. They're self-destructing. Wendy Williams has bad health. Her marriage went wrong. She's no longer on the show. She's had mental problems. She has all kind of stuff going on with her. She has all kind of things going on with her. And what is all these pop-ups? I don't like pop-ups like that. Why are all these pop-ups on? She has destroyed her entire life, her entire brand. I'm about to find another website if these pop-ups keep coming on. Oh my God, I got to find another website. I don't like pop-ups. She has destroyed her entire life. We've watched her spiral out of control before our eyes. She was on her show. I don't know if y'all watched her show. She was slurring her before it got even worse. Okay, now let's break it down. Before I get into this, let's break everything that's going on with her. All right. Number one, her health is declining. She has serious health issues. Number two, she's back on that stuff. She's back on that stuff. That's number two. Her marriage destroyed. She's no longer on the show. She had to get psychiatric help. Finances in trouble. Like, we're just watching her spiral downward. But did she bring it on herself? I keep telling you, we have platforms. You just cannot live your life to destroy people with your tongue, because guess what? That same thing you set out to do will come back on you. Hello, some mother freaking body. You can't set your mother freaking tongue to put your tongue on people. It's going to come back on you. You got to watch what you put in the universe. I can't sit around and just gossip and use my tongue to defame people. What do you think's going to happen? You think I'm going to be blessed? You think good things are going to happen for me? We watched her fall, just like Tasha K. Because these women live their lives to use their tongue to destroy people. You cannot use your tongue to destroy people, because guess what? You reap what you sow. What's the favorite word everybody like to use? Karma. Everybody use that word and don't understand what karma is. You plant bad seeds. What do you expect? People is what kills me about people in our society. They plant bad seeds and then expect a harvest. That's so confusing. How do you live a wicked life? How do you live a life of wickedness and expect? Why does my screen look like that? And expect to be blessed. Somebody please help me with that. People do wicked things to other people. And let me tell you something. When you gossip, you're doing things to other people. That's why do you think slander is a crime? Why do you think slander is a crime? It's because your mouth can destroy can destroy things. Your mouth can psychologically and emotionally damage somebody else. Words can damage people. And everybody can't handle that. Everybody can't handle being assassinated in the public eye. Me, I mean, people done assassinated my character all the time. They want to bring up my wrongful conviction from 20 years ago. They want to call me this, call me that. And not only on top of it are they talking about my false convictions, they're also making up new stuff. Just making up new stuff. They added more to the story of what I was falsely accused of. They just add more stuff to the story. Now it's just like people would just add things and try to destroy your character. And that's what they're doing. And like I say, it's a few people. I'm hitting them with a cease and desist letter. A couple people on YouTube. And if they don't adhere to that, and guess what? They're going to get court papers. They will have to show up in court because I've already informed YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube are violating the terms of harassing and defaming other YouTubers. It's against the policy, and you have to take it to court. And I'm gonna do that. I've already been talking to a lawyer for 2 months. But anyway, she's defamed people too. I'm surprised nobody has tried to sue Wendy Williams. I'm shocked. Let me see who's in the live chat before I finish talking. Why is my computer acting crazy like this? I see Sydney Sandals. Sydney Samuels is back. Yvette is here. A Goddess is here. Roxy Graham is here. And Keisha's back. And everybody else, appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that Cash App and that PayPal and all that other good stuff. But anyway, somebody came in my live and said, that industry is wicked. I had to exit that industry. Sir, I work in that industry in television and film, and you put it like this. Nothing is all bad. You got wicked churches, you got wicked businesses. People always say the industry is wicked. It's wicked everywhere. Like, why do people just focus on the industry like it's entirely bad? No, nothing is entirely bad. There's a good side to it. That's why you watch television. That's why you watch movies. If it's so bad and so wicked, you watch movies, you watch television, you listen to music. Entertainment is a part of our life, just like church or whatever the case may be. Evil is everywhere. I work in the entertainment industry. You can choose to be on a dark path, or you can choose to just work in the industry. That's your choice. Everybody don't have to choose to do evil. Like, you don't have, if you work in the industry, that's your choice. If you want to sign a wicked contract, that's your fault. If you want to get with a wicked organization and you want your fame to go, that's your fault. God gave us a free will. We ain't got to do wicked stuff. This has nothing to do with Wendy Williams. She destroyed herself. She's wicked. So you said the industry's wicked. Okay, but she's wicked. You know how many people she has destroyed? You know how many people she has put her mouth to? Do you know the lies and the gossip that this woman has done? Just like Tasha K's paying for it, she's paying for it now. You know, it's a scripture in the Bible says, what you do in the dark will come to the light. A lot of people think that because you do stuff behind closed doors, nobody's going to be able to see it. Or even if you're doing it in plain sight in a rebellious way, it's all going to catch up with you. It's catching up with her. Like, this woman is out of commission. She's in mental hospitals. This hospital, she got to get detoxed. And she's on that. And let me tell you something. Being on them drugs don't help you. Wendy, you got to go get help. She trying to use people use use the dope to try to medicate their pain. That's not going to work. That makes it worse. So now you see her condition as worse and more. Look at the years, just like Tasha K. Look at the years they put in. Just mouthing people. Just no empathy. And like I say, these are narcissistic traits. Anytime you're willing to badmouth and gossip and lie on people and you have no remorse, that is a narcissistic person. They don't have any empathy. She don't care who they hurt as long as that check come in. They don't care who is mentally, who can't handle the slander mentally. Everybody can't handle slander. Me, I just brush it off. It doesn't bother me, but I'm not going to let you continue to disrespect me. I will hit you with a cease and desist letter. I will. And if you don't listen to that, YouTube will be contacting you with court papers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they are. I'll beat you legally. And I got some good lawyers that have been doing a lot of stuff for the past couple months. Like, I'm going to beat you legally. Period. Okay, keep running your mouth. Keep harassing and making all these. Keep it up. Keep it up. Go ahead. Keep talking. Keep talking. You're going to be refinancing your house. But anyway, the years that they put in planting bad seeds, what do you think was going to happen? If you plant bad seeds, how do you expect God to bless you? Like, I don't understand. People do wicked stuff and talk about God. God ain't in none of that. You done put your mouth on people. You talking about God and karma. Yes, you're going to get your karma. I see people on YouTube, they run their mouth about people. Gossip, slander, lies, adding more to the story, bringing up more fake accusations on people, doxing people, and people that have never said a word about them, have never said nothing, never made a video about them, but they're just constantly slandering them. Constantly just keep running their mouth. And then when they get hit and they got to stand in court, and then what? I'm surprised nobody has sued this woman. Like, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked that nobody sued this woman. I see Roxy Graham is back. I'm shocked nobody has sued this woman yet. I see Roxy Graham. I didn't even see Roxy Graham in here. I'm surprised nobody sued this woman. Roxy Graham, Christopher Cooper, he back. All right, let me read some of these comments. Do you think Oprah ever slandered anyone on her show? Oprah doesn't make a living off slander, Keisha. What do you mean? Oprah is, let me tell you something. Oprah is an educated woman. Oprah, y'all say what y'all want about Oprah. Oprah is an educated woman. She's not a toxic woman. Oprah don't make a living off slandering people. It's a difference between making a living slandering people than having a show. It's a difference. Like, it's totally different things. Has she said stuff that may not have been accurate? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Oprah may have said something but what is her brand built on? Is Oprah's brand built on slander? Wendy Williams, her brand is built on what? Slander. What is Wendy Williams' brand built on? Slander. What is Tasha K's brand built on? Slander. Oprah Winfrey's brand is not built on slander. Understand the difference, Keisha. I think you're not understanding the difference there. Wendy Williams, her platform is built on slander and lies and gossip. Tasha K, her platform is built on slander, lies, and gossip. Oprah Winfrey, that's not her platform. That's why she's so successful. That's why Oprah, she's on another level. That's who Wendy's. No. Keisha, come on, stop it. Keisha, stop it. Keisha, stop it. If she looked up to Keisha, stop it. If she looked up to Wendy, if Wendy Williams looked up to Oprah, why is she doing slanderous stuff? Stop it, Keisha. Her and Oprah shouldn't even be put in the same category. Are you serious, Keisha? She said she looked up to her, but her behavior is totally opposite to Oprah Winfrey. So she looks up to Oprah and don't pattern nothing after her. That's what you're telling me. She looks up to Oprah and has none of her characteristics. That's crazy. What? She looks up to Wendy. Wendy Williams looks up to Oprah and they're totally different. So come on, Keisha. I know. Come on, stop it. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Wendy Williams talking about she looks up to Oprah. Yeah, right. What did she look up to Oprah? Her position? She ain't patterning none of her behaviors. Look at Oprah's behavior and look at hers. Oprah acts like a grown ass woman. Wendy Williams acts like a gossiping teenager. Just like Tasha K. They act like teenagers in high school, just slandering, lying, and gossiping. Oprah acts like a grown-ass woman with knowledge, wisdom, and education. So stop it. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking. I didn't say you were lying. What are you talking about? Did I ever say you were lying? Now you're not listening. What the hell is going on? Now you're not listening. Did I call you a liar? I said, how does she look up to Oprah when she acts nothing like her? That's all I'm saying. I didn't say you were lying. Please listen, please. Sometimes women have a hard time hearing. I never said you were lying. One time I said you were lying, Keisha. It's one time. When did I ever say you were lying? I did not say you were a liar. I said how. Please listen, y'all. Jesus Christ, it's so hard talking to women. It's like it's so difficult sometimes talking to y'all. I said, how does she look up to Oprah and she acts nothing like her? That's just like saying me. That's just like saying I like the life of Christ, or I like God Almighty, and I live an evil, wicked life. But I'm acting more like the devil, but I say I love God. That's an oxymoron. How am I going to say I love God, but I'm out here being like devilish, gossiping and slandering people and assassinating people's character? But I say I'm a God-fearing man. I look up to God and I act totally different. Why do you think Oprah don't deal with women like her? When do you ever see Oprah deal with Wendy Williams? Oprah know good and well if she attached herself to Wendy Williams, it would destroy her brand. Oprah's smart enough to know that. It is not. Yeah, listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all kill me with this. Y'all missing the point. Oprah ain't right either. That's not the point I'm making. Jesus Christ, it has nothing to do. What do you mean ain't right? I'm talking about business wise and a brand. I don't care. Y'all can speculate about Oprah and show me no. Y'all can speculate all you want. Y'all can speculate. I don't care about speculation or what the media is saying. Oprah do. I don't care nothing about. I'm talking about the way she conducts herself. Please listen to what I'm saying. Jesus Christ, it has nothing to do with her not being right. Look at how Oprah. Maybe I got to yell and cuss because people don't hear me when I talk nice. Look at Oprah's behavior and look at Wendy Williams. Look at Oprah's brand. Look at Wendy Williams' brand. I hope I can talk without cussing because a lot of times people don't hear unless I cuss. I'm talking about their behavior. Look at Oprah's behavior. Look at Wendy Williams. Oh, that's why Oprah is so successful. Look at Oprah. She don't have a toxic brand. Her brand is not built on toxic stuff. Wendy Williams, Tasha K, their entire brand is toxic. And that's why it collapsed, because of the foundation it was built on. You can't build a foundation on sand. That's all I'm talking about. So you can get out of my live. If you're not talking about the topic, you can go. I'm talking about, I don't care what you're talking about in my live. It's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about ways you conduct yourself. And if you ain't listening and you can't comprehend, y'all can go. I don't care. I don't know if you ain't listening to what I'm saying. I don't care. People kill me coming to my live talking about what they're saying. I don't care about what you're saying. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Hop in my live. I'm saying, who cares? Stick to what I'm saying. You're not gonna move the goalposts. Women are always trying to move the goalposts. Like, what the hell? People move the goalposts. All right, get the hell out of my live. Bye. You're gone, dumbass. People are so stupid. Get out of my live. Go. Now you're blocked. You idiot. Just go. I can't say people come in my live. They're so disrespectful and then want respect. You came in my live moving the goalposts. And if you don't like my answer, leave. And then you're a troll. You're trolling me. Now you're in timeout. You come back, you say some more stupid stuff. You getting out my live. You don't come in my live and tell me anything. It's my live show, not yours. You don't come in and change the topic. Move the goalposts. You don't come in arguing with me. It's not the topic. Now you're in timeout for being, you're not going to come in my live, disrespect me, move the goalpost, and then call me rude. No, you're rude for coming to my live and not sticking to the topic and not listening. No, I'll come out. Let me see. You're in timeout now. You come in my live talking about some Wendy, Oprah Winfrey ain't right. That's not the point. Has nothing to do with what ain't right. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the way she presents herself, the way she conducts herself. Oprah ain't right either. You come in here vomit mouthing. Just talking. Listen and shut up. What's wrong with these women? They shut up and listen. I just want to come in here and talk. That's the problem with a lot of you women. Shut up. You just need to shut up and comprehend. And come in and be vomit mouth in my life. I can't even, let me see. You getting out of here. Listen to what I'm saying. Now, that's the problem with this generation of women. They come in your live. They come in your damn live. They not sticking to the topic, and then they call you rude. Get out of my damn, you in timeout. Get out. You come in here making all these comments, vomit mouthing. Get out of my damn life. Get out of my damn live. Come in here vomit mouthing. You listen, you shut the hell up and listen. How about that? Get out of my damn live. And look, they're trying to tell me about you came up. All right, bye. See you later. All right. Bye. See how stupid these trolls are? This dummy came in my live. She came in my live just to be disrespectful. Bye. See you later. Now go make another Drew channel, you idiot. Get a life. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. That's why you took time out your day to be in my live chat. Thank you. She took a time out her day to be in my chat. And then thank you. Come in here running her damn mouth. It's somebody I blocked before. Let me tell you something. When they do that, this is a person I have blocked previously. Because my block list is so big, I block people. Because you're not going to be on my channel running your damn mouth. You see, she came in just saying stupid stuff. Bye. Don't come in here. She came in here running her damn mouth. Instead of listening to what the hell I'm saying, you come in here vomit mouthing. Oprah ain't right. That's not the point. Listen to the damn point before you come in my live running your damn mouth. Listen before you respond. It says in Proverbs, a fool responds before listening. A lot of you women are foolish women. A fool answers before they even comprehend what's being said. That's what's wrong with a lot of you when you dumb as hell. Shut the hell up and listen. Oprah ain't right. That's not the damn point. The point is, Oprah's brand is not built on slander and gossip. Wendy Williams is. That's the point. That's what I'm talking about. I don't give a damn about what you say. You get you a channel and you talk on your damn channel that nobody's going to watch or listen. Go to your own damn channel and do that. These women are so disrespectful. I know you overtalk your man and I know you can manipulate your man. You can't manipulate me on my channel. I got a PhD in women. Understand? Y'all can't run that game on me. I got divine wisdom, divine insight. I got discernment when it comes to women. And when it comes to life, I have a PhD in life. How about that? I went to the school of life. I don't forget the little degrees I got. I got a couple little degrees here and there. But I had a PhD in life, ma'am. Get out of here. It's different, but and then just keep vomit mouthing. It's different, but they both successful. They both successful. Just ain't listening. And they're gonna never tell me I'm rude. No, you're rude for coming to my damn live, not listening. You're rude for bringing your dumb ass in my live, running your damn mouth without listening. You're rude. Take your manipulative Jezebel behind out somewhere else, you jackass. Now, just stupid. A jackass. Women, they don't listen. Now, let me continue what I'm saying. Look at Oprah's brand. Oprah's brand is built on a solid foundation. Wendy Williams, Oprah would never do anything with Wendy. Oprah would never damage her brand. messing with Wendy Williams because it's toxic. It's toxic. Look at Oprah's brand. Look at Wendy Williams and Tasha K's brand. It collapsed. It collapsed. It collapsed. And then she's still talking. Oh, I blocked her. Sometimes the comments come up late. She's still talking. Don't talk about my bitch. You don't know my life. She said. Let me tell you what else this idiot said. Oprah ain't right either. Let me say what else this dummy said. They both successful in the past. That's not the topic. She could just keep saying stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Yes, but they gossip about. No, Oprah doesn't go around gossiping about people like Wendy Williams does. Then the bitch says, "I'm single." Oh my God, I'm single. Oh my God, how do you know I'm single, man? You're with me every day. How you know I don't have how you don't know I have a few women in my life? How do you know that? She said I'm single. How do you know I'm single, man? How do you know I don't have several women that I deal with? How do you know? You in my personal life, you know all my homegirls, the chicks I talk to, you know the women that I talk to. You just know my life, don't you? You see how people stalk you and watch you? Shut up. That's why you're single. What? So you know my life. You at my door every day, huh? You when I'm on the phone talking to a woman, you right there, huh? Somebody said mental illness. This is stupid. I put her in timeout. She come back talking stupid. I'm blocking her. People, see, that's how you know people stalk you. They think they know your life. You don't know my life, man. All you know is that I work in the entertainment industry. You know my brand. You know my name. You know I speak the truth. And you know I don't take no shit from y'all. And you don't like that. Y'all see tonight, these trolls are subscribing to my channel to hop in the comment section. That's crazy. Who does that? Who goes to other people's channel that they don't like, subscribe to comment, and then want to argue? What kind of person is that? Can y'all please tell me? What type of woman is that? You're just ma'am, you failed in life. Your life, you're a miserable person. You got to subscribe to a person's channel that you don't like just to argue with them. Anyway, that's crazy. Anyway, Wendy Williams, if y'all notice, she hasn't been, she's no longer on the show. And there's reports that she may not ever come back to the show. So what is Wendy Williams going to do? Somebody crazy. Somebody said, it gotta say, which they have no life and they're evil. Yes. They subscribe to my channel. They don't like me. And they subscribe and think I'm going to argue with you. What the hell? Get a life. Anyway. Because they mad about something I said on another channel. Like, man, go ahead on. Anyway, what is Wendy Williams going to do now that she's not on the show? So she's not. So that means financially she's going to take a hit. I don't know what her net worth is, but financially she's going to take a hit. They say that her health is really bad. I mean, we don't even. Can I say this? I'm gonna say this. We don't even know how much longer this woman got to live. The sad part about it is, I pray she get her life right with God Almighty. That's what I pray for. I pray for them to get it right. Like she we don't. I mean, the path she's going, this woman can drop dead. Like something, she can drop dead. If you're not, listen, if you have Graves' disease, you're on dope, you have mental issues, huh? You always high. Now you're losing weight. You're not on the show. Like what is she going to do? I mean, she's not getting any endorsements. That show, that's her bread and butter. The Wendy Williams show, that is her bread and her butter. What is this woman going to do? She's not even on the show no more. They might have to change the name of the show. As you see, you got other celebrities stepping in. If you go to the Wendy Williams show on YouTube, they got other people stepping in, doing the show now. They say she may not ever come back. That's how bad her condition is. And she caught COVID too. I didn't even hear that part. I didn't know she caught COVID. Somebody said she heading for self-destruction. Yep. I didn't know she caught COVID. I didn't know that. But we're witnessing her, Tasha K. These women just, I mean, we're watching them just destruction. Like, these women are just literally destroying themselves. Like, we literally watched Wendy Williams self-destruct. We've watched Tasha K self-destruct. Who else is next? Like, if people are not going to learn from Wendy Williams and Tasha K, I don't know what to tell you. If people ain't learning about Tasha K and Wendy Williams, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, these are prime examples of how you need to get your stuff right. How you need to get your behavior, how your behavior is everything. Like, these women think they could just do it. I got a platform, I got a show, and I'm untouchable. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nobody's above God. Nobody's above God. See, people get on these platforms and they think that they're gods. Nobody's above God Almighty. Nobody is. I don't care about your place. Your platform bigger than God? No, it ain't. You heard him from Keisha. I don't know what Keisha, you got to retype that. So after she said that she refused to get that, then ended up catching COVID. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Can you please retype that, Keisha? Because I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Typos. You got to retype. If y'all type something in the comment section and you see it's a typo, retype it, because I'm not trying to decode it. I'm not trying to decode. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to break the riddle. You got to retype that. So what is she going to do financially? Because now she's going to have to pay doctors. So she's not working. So she got to pay doctors and mental health professions. And that's a good point. You said, Zill, majority of these females will not learn from their stories or take heed. That's sad. That's sad. And you're right. That's sad. So what is that telling you? More women are going to destroy themselves in spite of these stories. That's sad. A lot of women are going to see Wendy and Tasha K fall, and they're still not going to change their behavior. They're still going to try to act like them and be ignorant and loudmouth. And Keisha, you said, yeah, I think Tasha K is hurting from her own today she filed. Let me tell you something. Today, I believe she finally hurt because it hit her wallet. Let me tell you about something about narcissistic people. Only way you can hurt a narcissistic person is if it affects them personally. Narcissistic people are people that don't have a heart, and they don't have any empathy or sorrow. They don't feel sorry for anyone. Yes, she's hurt now because her pockets, she's going to go bankrupt. Yes. That's it. That's the only reason why. No, that's the only reason why Tasha K hurt, because her money. If you notice, Cardi B warned Tasha K several times, and Tasha K didn't take heed. Tasha K felt she could do and say whatever she wanted to say. Now she's being held accountable. Now she's hurt. Yeah, because of her money. You said take heed. The sad part about it, they're not going to take heed. Now, these women are not going to change their behavior. They're going to continue to be loudmouth, violent, ignorant, do what they want. We live in a society of do what I want, say what I want, and no consequences. If you notice, any man that come on YouTube and call out their behavior, what do they try to do? They try to cancel us. We live in a society where women are saying we do what we want and we say what we want, and They don't believe in being held accountable. If you call it out, you're toxic. If you call it out, you're chauvinist. If you call it out, you don't like women. If you call it out, it's a problem. If you notice, we live in a society of these women say, I do what I want. And that's not reality. You don't do what you want. There are rules and guidelines we have to abide by, period. That's in life. But you can't tell these women nothing. I say what I want. I do what I want. I do what I do. They keep vomiting mine. Then look what happens. Okay, go ahead. Do what you want to do with no structure and no guidelines. I don't think you said I don't believe Cardi's laughing. I believe Cardi's glad is behind it. Let me tell you what I learned about Cardi B. Cardi B is really a sweet person deep down inside. Really deep down inside, Cardi B she's sweet. To be honest, she can't be like that in the public. I noticed certain things about her. She is very empathetic about a lot of things. Like Cardi B talks about society. She talks about oppression. She talks about the government. She talks about world stuff. Like Cardi B talks about worldwide stuff. She's empathetic. I learned that about Cardi. She's not a narcissistic person. And she don't have a big ego. Those are things I do like. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Those are the things I do like about Cardi B. Cardi B is very empathetic to the world around her. And that showed me, oh, she's not a narcissist. So she was really hurt by this. It really hurt her. Like she had to go get help. Like everybody can't take slander like that. Everybody's not built for it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's not built to be slandered. So I don't think she's laughing. I think that she's glad it's over and she's really hurting. I think that Cardi B didn't even really want to do this, but she had to. She had to shut her up. She had to do it. Somebody said they love the show. And you love the show, hit that Cash App and that PayPal if you love me. So if you love the show so much, hit the I appreciate it, but hit that Cash App and the PayPal and show me how much you love. You got love for your boy. She's married to a seemingly narcissistic dude. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I just know he's a hood dude. I don't know about him being narcissistic. He a hood dude that he like to mess around. I don't think he's really like a narcissist. Because I ain't going to lie, he's kind of humble. He may cheat on her. He cheats on her and do this and that. But to be honest, Offset is kind of humble. Like he don't be bragging. He don't be out bragging and being boastful. If you notice, he don't go around brag. He's kind of like a quiet, humble dude. He cheat now. He mess around. He mess around on Cardi B. But I never got that from him. I never got that. I never got that. I know he a hood nigga. He like to cheat. That's what I get from Offset. He a hood nigga that like to cheat. But anyway. Let me say, Iron Kick said, women can't handle masculine men who speak up that the problems. That's why more soft men get more attention. Oh, ooh, Iron Kicks. Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, and do you notice these soft men get more support on their platforms? Oh, women can't handle masculine men who speak up. That's the problem. That's why more soft men get attention. That's a comment for the night. That's a good point. And you're right, because that's why they usually have babies by simps, suckers, and weak men. But all right, we see here with your girl Wendy Williams. Now she put her mouth on everybody's marriage. You know how many marriages she talked about? And then if you look at her marriage. Look how many marriages she talked about. And look at her marriage. For years, she even made up stories about people that were getting divorced that wasn't. She used to make up stories. Wendy Williams used to make up stories about people who were getting divorced and they wasn't. And then it was times on her show Well, I couldn't believe she would actually say, well, that marriage ain't gonna last but 6 months. That marriage ain't gonna last a year, while making up lies. I'm just like, what? And then look at her marriage. Her husband was living a double life. He had a whole house and a whole woman, and now he got a whole baby, and he did it for 12 years. 12 years. A whole wife. I mean, not a whole wife, a whole side chick. While he was making money off Wendy, he was taking that money and giving it to his side chick for 12 years. And then the crazy part about it is Wendy Williams admitted that she knew he was cheating for 10 years. He was cheating for 12 years. She didn't know about the first 2 years. But then 10 years later, then after the 2 years, she found out and he kept cheating, and she let him have his side chick. What's up? Sadino, what's popping? What's popping? So she had the nerve to talk about everybody's marriage, and you hear that their marriage ain't gonna last. Their marriage ain't gonna last. That marriage ain't gonna last. And the whole entire time, her marriage was falling apart. You was with a man that did not want you. I heard he was spending more time with his side chick than he spent with Wendy Williams. I couldn't believe it. He was spending more time in the past 10 years with his side chick than he was with Wendy Williams. But she talked about everybody else's relationship, everybody else's marriage. She talked about ain't that crazy how you could talk about everybody else, but your marriage ain't together? Hello, somebody. You could talk about everybody else's marriage, but your marriage ain't right. You could talk about everybody else breaking up, but your man is pimping you. Wendy Williams' ex-husband was pimping her for 10 years. Because she made more money than he did. She made more money than him. He was pimping her, and she allowed him, and her self-esteem is so low, she allowed him to pimp her for 10 years. I mean, for the entire time he had his side chick. He was taking Wendy Williams' money and funding it. Wendy Williams was a sponsor for his side chick. She was getting all that Wendy Williams money. Jesus Christ. The side chick was getting all that money. She was getting every dime. He just pimping her. He pimping her. He probably used to smack her around. I bet you he used to smack Wendy Williams around. I bet you. She never thought people would find out. I know, right? He came up off her. Yup, and she allowed him to come up off her. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to be on here for like 12 more minutes. I'm going to be on for a couple more minutes. I'm going to get out the way. You let this man pimp you. So if you notice, people who are not happy with their life, what do? Wendy Williams, obviously, she wasn't happy with her life. So she wasn't happy with her life. So she was happy with talking about other people's lives being destroyed. Do you notice? People who are miserable get on YouTube. They do the same thing. All they do is talk about other people because they're not happy about their life. You ever notice a YouTuber that has an entire channel and all they do is talk about other people? That's a miserable person. That's a miserable, like they're miserable. Tasha K is not a happy woman. Wendy Williams they're not happy women, but deep down on the inside. And they got insecurities. And it comes to the forefront when they get on their shows and they slander people and they love to watch, hoping other people's marriages fall apart, hoping other people's lives get destroyed, because behind the scenes, her life is in shambles. So I noticed that because people do it on YouTube, just talk about other people all day. Dude, you're a loser. And women do it, and sissy men do it on YouTube. Sissy men and women do it on YouTube all the time. Just talk about it. Who has time to just talk about other YouTubers and stuff? Like, what? I wish I would get on my platform and talk about other YouTubers. How do you get on a platform and talk about other YouTubers all day? Who cares? Build your platform. Make your money. And then they doing it for free. You got these YouTubers that get on and gossip about other people. And they do it for free. Ain't getting paid a dime. And they taking hours out of their day. I seen this one chick. She went live for 6 hours arguing with another chick. I looked at her page and I took a nap. I woke up. She still was live. And she's not monetized. And she got like what? 300 subscribers or something like that. She's not monetized. I said, how do you take 6 hours out your day to gossip about people? And you're not even at least getting paid for it. But how do you think you're going to build a platform on that? I don't be understanding that. People would go live all day long. And so I'm like, oh, that's just a miserable person. Anytime a person has time to go live all day long for 6 hours or just go live different and you ain't getting paid for it, I can see you at least get a check, at least try to get a check, but you're not getting a check. So it's not even benefiting you or profiting you. And then you might get sued on top. You might get sued on top of it. You got people on YouTube slandering other people. You ain't getting paid. And on top of it, you might get sued. You might have to pay a defamation case, just like Cardi B, just like Tasha K. So those are miserable people. And I said, damn, you're a miserable person. Wendy Williams, all she do is talk about other people's lives and how this has happened and that happened. Okay. And then half the time, 50%, half the stuff she's saying true. Now let's get back to her husband that was pimping her before I get out of here. Let's get back to her husband that was pimping her for now. I think she still, put it like this. I think she still, I think deep down inside, I think she still want to be with her husband. I think Wendy Williams really want to be with her. I think check it out. Do you notice she's been on a downward spiral ever since she divorced her husband? Do y'all notice that? She was okay that he had a side chick as long as he came home to her. Now that he's not there, do you notice she has spiraled worse ever since her husband left? How many of y'all noticed that? Her drug habit got bad. She's a dope head. That's gotten worse. Her health, everything is declining ever since that man left. How many of y'all noticed that? So I've seen it happen. Some people build their platform. I know how side chicks. Oh Lord, here go Keisha. Keisha's a proud side chick, y'all. Keisha's a proud side chick. Yeah, it seems like after her husband and she just started spiraling. That Wendy Williams movie was trash. That was garbage. Somebody said, I hope he don't come out with a Wendy Williams movie. He might tell his side, hey, it's a check. He might come out and tell his side, it's a check. Hey, he might come out and tell his side. The Negro just might do it. He might come out and tell his side. If I was him, I'd do it. Why not get a check? Hey, you got women who break up with men and get a check off their story. Why don't he get paid off the Wendy Williams, the real story? Then if I was her ex-husband, I'd call it the Wendy Williams, the real story behind the scenes. I have some real stuff because I know she was in that house coked out. I know it was times he probably came home and she was coked out. If you notice, he's not on coke. He's not on anything. So let me tell you something. I believe her husband was cheating because of her drug habit. Because he's not on drug. He's not a drug. He's not on anything. What's up, Ava Collier? Her husband is not on anything. So I think he was cheating on her because she had a habit. I do. I think that he was cheating on her because of her habit. I do. I mean, it don't justify it because cheating is cheating, but I think that's why he did it. Because every time he came home, she probably was coked out of her mind. He probably came home times and she was probably just coked out, just stretched out in the house. And he probably had to pick her up, carry her to her room, carry her in the bed. I mean, I could just see that. I could tell he probably came home many times and she just half out of mind or just knocked out. So where's he gonna get that attention from? If I come home every day and my wife, after she finished working, all she want to do is get coked out, like, come on, just think about that. What husband want to deal with that? What husband want to deal with a woman that's coked out all the time? So he stuck around because she had that money. He stuck around, even though she coked out and she destroyed herself. He stuck around for that money. He stayed. He like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna stick around. Go ahead, be a cokehead, but I'm gonna have me a side chick though. So he got his attention and he got his needs met with his side chick, and he was basically pimping Wendy Williams. That's really what was going on. Because anytime you cheating for 10 years, come on. Why you listen? Why I'm not gonna cheat for 10 years. I'm just not gonna be with that woman. But the reason why he stuck with her, because that money, and she was dependent on him. I believe she was psychologically and emotionally dependent on her husband. I do. I think Wendy Williams was really dependent on him emotionally every day. I think he had to snap her out of her coke stupor every day before work. I believe that. I believe he had to snap her out of her coke stupor. Like, okay, you got to cut back on the coke. you got to go. You got to go be on. You got to go be on stage. You can't. He probably used to just monitor her. She probably needed that. She probably needed a man there to monitor her, because that's what she does when she's not at work. And now she started coming to work coked out. She started coming to work coked out. Oh, come on. Stop it, Keisha. She probably didn't have a WAP. Now, how does she have a son? If she don't have a WAP, how does she have a son? Anyway. Oh, my God. You said don't have a WAP. It's not wet. Who knows? Well, she got a son, so it had to be some kind of moisture down there. But when you're coked out all the time, I mean, it could damage. It could slow some stuff down. It could mess you up. So anyway, getting back to what I say about the husband and part of her downfall, I believe he was monitoring her habit. Because check it out, because listen, when he left, she started coming to the show high as a kite. And then it finally got to the point. I don't know if y'all saw some of her latest shows before she really spiraled out of control. She could hardly talk. Wendy Williams could hardly talk. She was so high. And go look it up on YouTube. Wendy Williams high on the show. She was high as a kite. I couldn't believe it. She was in La La Land. She was forgetting the questions. She was forgetting the topic. She was forgetting. I mean, it was crazy. It was like I couldn't believe what I was seeing. All you gotta do is go on YouTube. Wendy Williams high as a kite on her show. Wendy Williams high on her show. Google it, because I can't play it. They'll hit me with a copyright. But Google it. Google Wendy Williams, or not Google it. Look on YouTube. Wendy Williams high on her show. Or Wendy Williams high during the show. And she got some recent stuff. It's like, what? She got some recent stuff where she was high. Like some new, like just before she got off the show, it was some recent stuff. And it started about a year ago. Oh man, Regina King's son died. Wow. Dang, that's messed up. Anyway, but just go look it up. And 12 years ago, it's funny though. What's so crazy is about 10 years ago, she admitted to having a habit, and that was the same time that she, was finding out he was cheating. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I might do a part 2 on this. Keep y'all updated on this story. It's sad that this woman, her whole life, she destroyed herself. Her, Tasha K, y'all are y'all worst enemies. Y'all built your platform on something that's not sustainable. You built your platform on something that's not solid. That's why if you study the Bible, when Christ talk about one man built his house on stone, one man built his house on straw, the other man built his house on sand. You got to watch how you build your house. Because if you ain't building a solid foundation, it's going to crumble. And you can't build your platform on slander, gossip, lies, and all that other. It's not going to stand. You can't sustain. It may come up, but it's ultimately going to come down. Check it out. You can build a house on sand, right? But as soon as a storm comes, what happens? Yeah, and a lot of people say, well, other people build their channel on that. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, build your platform on sand and watch when the wind comes and it's going to be torn down. Eventually, yes, you can build your platform on that, but it's not going to stand. That's what people don't understand. That's the riddle that Christ spoke. One man built his house with stone, one man built his house with sand, the other one with straw. When the winds and the sea and then the trouble comes, it's going to get knocked down after you built it up because you didn't build it. You didn't build it in the right way. You got to build your platform on the right way. But anyway, all right, y'all. Gay goddess, I don't really want to discuss that. I hear you, but I don't really want to discuss that. Yeah, because that's a process. So I'm not going to really discuss that on this channel. I hear you, but that's something I don't want to do. People are already in my business as it is now. And I think when I get that done, I'm not going to really be, I may mention it, but I'm not going to really break that down. Because there's enough people in my business, there's enough people slandering me now. So, I'm kind of, because the platform, I'm already under the microscope. So I don't really, I'm not going to, I'll mention it, but that's a process. And I'm not going to really discuss that. Like I said, I'll mention it, but I'm not going to break down the entire process. But anyway, I don't really want to discuss that. But anyway, I'm not discussing. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll holler at y'all later. God bless you. I'll see y'all tomorrow night with some other topics tomorrow night. And like I said, I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on in the world. I'm also going to talk about Megan Good too. Oh, I got to talk about Megan Good. I'm going to talk about Megan Good sometime this week because she wilding out. Megan Good wilding out. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. God bless you, man. I'm going. Y'all have a good night. Y'all enjoy your night. Before I go, I hope y'all have a personal walk with the Almighty God. I hope you have a personal relationship. I hope y'all have accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as your personal Savior. I hope y'all have accepted Yeshua into your life. The best decision I've ever made was leaving the streets of Philly, rededicating my life over to God. Having Christ in my life is the greatest thing I've ever had because he helps you get through things. So I hope you have a personal walk. I hope you pray. I hope you pray every day, and I hope y'all take time to meditate. Sometimes you got to meditate. You got to turn everything off, and you got to meditate, and you got to pray. That's my spiritual life. I pray and I don't follow what people are saying. I don't follow Israelite camps. I don't follow church folk. I don't follow these people. You got to be held accountable for your personal walk with God, my personal walk. And God deals with us individually. So I don't go by what people say. When I read the scriptures, however he interprets and puts it in my spirit, that's what I go with, not by what other people say. So people gotta understand that's your personal walk. Some other guy told me, man, you should come join our camps. I don't join camps. I don't join no Hebrew Israelite camp. I know who I am. Yes, black people. Yes, we come from the Hebrew Israelite. Yes, we do. But I don't have to wear a costume. I don't have to wear all that. Okay, I get it. That's fine. If you want to wear it, I'm not knocking it. But I'm not joining your camps. None of that. I have a personal experience with God. The stuff he delivered me from and brought me from, it ain't no camp. I came to know God's power for myself. The stuff he brought me through, the stuff he delivered me from, the stuff he protected me from, especially growing up in the streets of Philly, the stuff he saved me from, the wicked women and the evil men that he delivered. I have a personal walk. That's what I understand. People don't understand. People follow these camps or follow this religion, but what is your personal life? What is your personal experience with him? See, I got too many experiences for let anybody tell me what I should believe, how I should believe, No, you ain't been. No, you don't have this personal walk. I know who I am. I know we're Hebrew Israelites. I know we're God's chosen people. I know that. That's not something new to me. People say that like it's new. Like I knew who didn't know that. We knew the Hebrew Israelites weren't white people in the middle of Africa. Like we know that. God's chosen people. But what is your personal relationship with God? Think about that. I have a personal walk. That's the difference. My name ain't David for nothing, just like King David in the Bible. King David in the Bible had all kind of flaws, all kind of imperfections. But guess what? King David loved God. And what did the Bible say? David was a man after God's own heart. In spite of all the mistakes David made, God said, this is my boy. He favored David. In spite of all his mistakes, David did a lot of crazy stuff. David ain't just do David. They ain't just do David and Bathsheba. That's just one of the main stories. David did a lot of stuff. I was studying the other day. I said, wow. And I studied that through the years. I'm like, damn, King David was a trip. But he always asked God for forgiveness and he confessed and he kept moving. See, you got to have a personal walk. And that's all I meant to say. You got to have a personal walk with God. And let me tell you something, Wendy Williams, you need that personal walk because Coke is not going to, all the Coke in the world ain't going to help you. She keeps trying to medicate herself with that Coke. Ma'am, you better seek God because there's something missing on the inside. And that's what's going on in this world. People are missing or empty on the inside. You're empty. You don't have your spirit man is empty. All the money, all the success, she's empty and unhappy and unfulfilled because there's only one person that can fill your soul and your spirit. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. There's only one person, Wendy Williams, that can fill that void. That's it. That's it. And she's searching and you ain't going to find it only through him. That's it, Wendy. Tasha K, your narcissistic behavior, you better go to God and pray. Y'all need to turn to God. That's the problem. People don't want to turn from their wicked ways and turn to God. What did the Bible say? If those are called by my name, if they humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways, he will heal them. A lot of y'all, only way you're going to get healed is if you turn from your wicked ways. A lot of you wicked. That's why I come on here and speak the truth. That's a weapon. The truth is powerful. That's why I speak truth. I built my platform on truth. Whether you like it or not, I built it on truth. See, I don't build my platform on lies because it's going to crumble. We all got to ask God every day. Ask God, just repent. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me, Because let me tell you, he understands we're going to sin. We can't get away from sinning. What does it say? A righteous man falls 7 times, but he gets back up. The steps of a good man are what? Ordered by the Lord. Though he fall, he will not be utterly cast down because God upholds him with his hand. We're going to fall. We're going to make mistakes. The Bible already says it. It already says it. But he is a loving and a forgiving God, but he also is a God of wrath. Yes, he's a loving and forgiving God. He's also a God of wrath. Those people don't understand. He'll give you chance after chance after chance, and then you got to get punished. What? Let me say, I'm trying to understand this last comment. People don't understand. More good you do, better things you do. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing evil stuff, it's gonna come back. Yes, that's the point I'm making. I didn't understand what you were saying at first. I had to slow down and read that comment. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. If you sow bad seeds, you're gonna reap what you sow. You sow bad seeds, you're gonna reap a bad harvest. You do evil, evil comes back. You do wicked, wicked comes back. You gossip, you lie, and do this to people. Now look what's happening to Wendy Williams and Tasha K. They built their platforms on something wicked. But anyway, I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. If there's any other developments in this story, I'll keep you updated. Had to give y'all a little baby sermon at the end. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Give y'all little baby sermons at the end of my. I'm gonna give y'all little small sermons at the end of each live. After I'm finished wilding out and talking and entertaining y'all, I'm gonna give you a little bit of spirituality. A little bit of spirituality at the end of each show. But that's right, James. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all. You have a good night. God bless you. I'm gone. Anything else developing in these stories, I'll keep you updated. But I'm out of here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the mother freaking channel. Thank y'all for hitting the Cash App and that PayPal. If you want to become a monthly member, my channel be lit. Become a monthly member so you'll be able to join in to member only lives. All right, so because I got some members only live shows coming up, and tomorrow night we're gonna talk about the Kanika story because I want some stuff I'm bringing to the forefront. Like I say, I am the gatekeeper of the Kanika story. I am the gatekeeper. I got tired of seeing all the stupid stuff on the internet on social media. And I fell back from the case for a while, but I am needed on that case. I'm sorry. I am needed when it comes to that Kanika case because some of these people are just uninformed. So tomorrow night, we're going to talk about the Kanika case. And I think I'm going to talk about a relationship. I got a relationship topic too. I'm going to be hitting y'all with a lot more relationship topics too. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it this week. Yeah, I want to talk about Kanika's uncle tomorrow night. We're going to talk about gang stalking and gangs and gang retaliation and, keeping people quiet. So we're going to talk about Kanika's uncle tomorrow night. And we're also going to talk about who is the problem in modern relationships, men or women. Uh-oh. So my topic for tomorrow night is who is the problem in modern relationships, men or women? And we're going to talk about the Kanika case. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern time. And I'm gone. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all say I'll be preaching and teaching. Appreciate it, y'all. I like to be an open book. I don't like to, that's why I don't come on here trying to act perfect because I'm not perfect. And I'm not going to keep up a public image of me being some perfect person. There is no God-fearing man in the Bible that was perfect. There's not a leader. There's not a prophet. There's not a teacher, an apostle, a king in the Bible that was perfect. There's no such thing. So if you're looking for a perfect God-fearing man of God, you look, that's a fantasy. If you're looking for a perfect God-fearing man, you're living in a fairy tale. Read the Bible. The majority of the men of the Bible, they had issues. They had their problem. They were human. A God-fearing man is human. So I like to show y'all that I am freaking human. I'm not going to get on and try to play like I'm super perfect. No, the hell I ain't. No, I'm human just like you. I'm just a person trying to do what's right. I'm not perfect, but I follow after righteousness. You don't have to be perfect to be a righteous person. I was talking about that with my sister the other day. I said, she was saying how you don't have to be, being perfected. We seek after righteousness. You're not going to be perfect. You're just trying to do what's right. It's called righteous living. Righteous people are not perfect. Like the Bible says, a righteous man, he falls 7 times. Righteous people, they make mistakes. I'm just trying to do what's right. Now, I don't live my life. Now, you got some people, they wicked. They live their life plotting, scheming, trying to destroy other people, trying to backdoor you, trying to do you dirty, trying to set you up, trying to steal from you, trying to do all kinds of. Now, you got some people that practice evil. That is a difference. And that's why I talk about Wendy Williams and Tasha K's platform, because they built it on, it's very wicked what they do. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm out of here.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire